I'm gonna build a deck, but I don't know what we'll do temporarily. We'll have to figure out something temporarily. We will try. And I believe we can, because a lot of people don't like to get the game until they do the first update, which is about 30 days. I think we should run out one more complete season. Somebody put a poll up.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Charlottesville, home of the Virginia Cavaliers. As we'll see the number 16 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Virginia Cavaliers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
We're gonna try, buddy. We're gonna try.
The Cavaliers will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Hurricane offense makes its way onto the field to start this game. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got enough for the first down and wants more. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
That's a nice-looking run, man, and what a legacy here when you think about Edgerrin James and Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Clinton Portis, game breakers at the running back position. And this guy, he seems like he's destined to play on Sunday.
And the Hurricanes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Handoff from the gun. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The Canes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. He wants to change this route. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Grab near the marker. It's shot. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. And the Canes will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes the grab on the left. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
Let's go.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Cavaliers offense will have its first possession of the game. They're going to have to contend with a group of linebackers, Jesse, who wreak havoc all over the field.
Well, they say speed kills in college football, and I think that's what makes this position group so special. It's really hard to get the ball to the perimeter because of these linebackers and their sideline-to-sideline speed. But, David, in passing situations, they can also blitz and get after your quarterback. What's this offense going to do?
Well, remember in our day, man, like you had hammers, right? They were just big physical guys. Now you've seen the positions switch. The bodies look different. They look more like safeties, and you're right. Speed, sideline to sideline, blitzing, so much versatility. Good luck.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Found a little space. He'll pick up 6 of the 14 as they have room to operate. All right, guys, let's talk for just a moment about Virginia. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back. A guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a program they're trying to build something. They're trying to climb to that next level, and this is how you do it. You get players that your school can go out and get, and now you let them play, start to develop, and turn into something great.
And the Cavaliers will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. From the gun, running back on the move. Gets it past the marker. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big when he gets that handoff going to the right and he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
Man, that defense...
He'll take a shot. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about.
Illegal touchdown. Offense.
And oh, that one hurts to have the flag come out and take a touchdown off the board after that play. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I just got the play called back. I scored a touchdown, but I got it called back for illegal touching on the offense.
The defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Gets it out fast. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Back has it. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
You have a no-no square also?
Prides himself on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
Looking to throw. Extending the play. Touchdown, Hurricane! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Really nice job by awareness, too, from that guy. He's working the back line of the end zone. It's so easy to step out of bounds there, but he knew where it was, and when he made the catch, he made sure just to get one toe down to secure the TD.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this year,
oh, man, I almost had that.
Struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
It's picked off, and that's number 10. He managed
Give me that.
yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had...
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Setting up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
The Cavaliers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Makes the grab. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Cavaliers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Give to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Babers. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. The Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The run from the shotgun. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Miami. And they take it in for 6 more points.
How explosive is this offense, right?
Well, this is getting pretty ugly pretty quick.
Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. And guys, we're not even through the 1st quarter yet.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones.
Colin, can I sim it at halftime if it's blowed out?
Has the lead right now, but they've been in a dogfight all day and just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over South Carolina. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes...
All right, cool. If we get to halftime, it's like totally blowed out like that, man. I'll just sim it. It's not any fun.
Almost had the completion.
Well, I mean, if I'm up 35 points or something like that at halftime and I sim it and they lose, I mean, that's on them.
Now here's 2nd and long.
But I feel you.
To the air. It's Alford. Here comes the heat. Back open in the middle.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of in predictable situations.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Cavaliers will punt this one away. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding onto the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard.
I see Baltimore just tied it up with Houston.
We take a look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. From the gun, the ground game. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And the Canes in a good spot here with second and short. Trying play action. He lets it fly. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here we go. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Got his man down the middle. He's brought
Looks
down,
like that might be a holding call.
Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty cost them a third down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down.
Watch this guy out there on the left. He'll blow him out.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Nope.
Doing what he does best. He can move. Find space on the right. Oh, he's got some space. And
had to go another route.
On that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll send the back in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical. And early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And they'll send out the field goal unit. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. No good.
Man, my controller was vibrating and everything else. I messed that all up.
Sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Bringing the heat. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Makes the grab. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play.
Illegal touchdown. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Alford. Shoots it to the left. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. And the Cavaliers send out the punt unit.
Number 15 in punt formation to kick it away.
Here's the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Power football with the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Fires on the move. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he wants it all. Got his man to the left. And this defense is headed.
Yes, sir. Them boys came to play today.
27.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard.
Yeah, I think I'll probably just go jump off a bridge myself.
The football, they're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Got him downfield. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
And the Hurricanes are rolling down the field. They'll try to pound their way in. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Scanning the field, it's Alford. Fires left. He just missed the target on that one. Gotta put it on his body.
Man, I'm glad the pressure got to the quarterback because he was wide open for sure.
They have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They're about to wear this.
Wow, that's a little graphical, bro.
Out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Unloads to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. The Cavaliers will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today.
I see Oregon plays Iowa this week.
Punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. The give out of the gun. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Set, ready.
Looking to fire. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fakes the grab. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. Got some of the work done on first down. Let's see what they have on second down. Wants to go up top. Using his feet to buy time. Going to try to get it himself. He gets right to the edge of the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 20.
Well, 2 things I love by the quarterback on that play. 1, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And 2, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just save yourself, save the body. Fresh set of downs coming up. Well done.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Second down, they'll go to the air. It's complete to the left. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. They'll move the tight end. Off play action. He wants it all. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. And here comes the field goal unit. And he missed it.
Man, I'm missing field goals left and right.
Dominating performance. I guess the head coach wanted to be able to yell at the special teams coordinator. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to throw, it's Alford. Got it in the middle, it's Crosby. They get him down at the 36, it will be a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Gonna take a shot. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Virginia. And once
Hey, they're on the board.
The band might as well start playing.
And they didn't start this first half the way you wanted to, but at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored away, but the offense has got some positive momentum.
Can we score with 2 timeouts in 30 seconds?
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. They'll get this drive started from the 29.
So we got 26 minutes and 2 timeouts. Or 26 seconds, whatever.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Boom. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Under fire. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's going for the big play. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive.
Yeah, I'm watching it on laptop. 13-7 now.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Charlottesville. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Huge deficit to start this 3rd quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it has.
Breaks into the open. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Holding. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. To the air, it's Alford. Under fire. He's got him. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
So many playmakers, so much speed in college.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
So big plays after the catch. Not on this instance. The defense did a great job reacting to the throw, getting there in a hurry, and making sure he didn't get any yards after that catch.
Rushes on him. He'll loft one deep down the left side.
Oh, they're going to mount a comeback.
Here he goes. Touchdown, Cavalier. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy.
I'm watching the Houston Texans and the Baltimore Ravens also in the playoffs over here on the laptop.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem.
In the football league.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They still have a cushion, but you don't want to feed that hope with unproductive drives. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make the play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. And the Canes line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Secures it at the 30. Coverage team was down there to corral it. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Dropping back, it's Alford. And And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that.
Ooh, that hit was rough.
He just got too excited.
Well, they're trying to hit the slant, right? That's a bang-bang type play. It's got to happen fast. Good throw. Receiver just couldn't come up with the catch.
They'll run play action. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his second PD in this game. Playing with his eyes. He's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game any better.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Floats it out in space. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? And the Cavaliers will send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And the coverage team surrounding.
I think it's Tampax Max, just like his username.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Might be calling a hot route. To the air on 2nd down. Working that left side now. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. The Hurricanes are on the move.
Cool. Yeah, he's down by 1 point right now.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough.
Just started the 4th quarter.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Canes will punt it away on 4th down. Wants to bring it back. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. The Cavaliers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Now the play fake. Caught near the sticks. It's Crosby. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10.
Yep, just seen that.
Looking downfield, it's Alford. Quickly to the tight end. Turning it on. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Cavaliers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it set up on the outside. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Crosby. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and his offense is threatening with a first down. The give on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Bend don't break by the defense, right? They've allowed a lot of big plays, but here in the red zone, great job in coverage on that 3rd down. And now the offense is in an interesting situation.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game.
Well, they've got half of what we got.
Michigan is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed big house, but the maize and blue have struggled to really pull away. They're up by 10 over Michigan State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
We can maybe play in a little while. I've got a few things I got to do after this, but we'll be on later for sure.
And the Hurricanes,
we might be going back down to Peru.
Big pickup on first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Canes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way.
I'm not 100% sure on the time. I don't want to tell you something and then not make it. But it'll be this evening before then.
And he's still running after the move. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Looking downfield, it's Alford. Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The Cavaliers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to sling it on second down. Hauls it in. There he goes. They made the stop, but not before.
Yeah, we got to get Lewis added to the group on Facebook, Colin. He got the game this morning and got in there.
I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
On third down, he drops the throw. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
From the 38-yard line, they're not going to kick a field goal? I mean, that would only be like a 52-yarder, 53-yarder. And yes, the hunting game.
For the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board.
Baltimore's up by 1 point in the fourth quarter with a minute left in that other game.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
At the 35, he's loose. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Football 7. Here we go. Watch out, go over.
Quarterback making adjustments. They'll throw again after the incompletion. But a little time, lets it go. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little extra time. Fires on the move. Complete to the right. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Oh, they just iced his kicker. 21-20 with 2 seconds on the clock. He's getting ready to kick a field goal.
We are ready to play.
It'll all bank it on if he makes it or not.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period.
Well, he made it. Texans are going on to the Super Bowl.
They're going to run it to the right. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. Zips it out to his man. Makes a grab at the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal.
Yeah, we all want diamonds, Bailey. That's what we go for. Sometimes we just go out there with no game plan, just Rambo and kill whatever, but sometimes we kind of designate a hunt and say, hey, we're going to try to shoot these, or we're only going to shoot golds, or sometimes there's no plan at all. We just run around. We've got about 4 or 5 of us in a group now, so whoever's online at that time just gets on and we all run around and pick a world and go there. Yeah, every now and then. You see in the chat, commenting in the chat, Colin, he got a diamond just the other day while we were running around. Got it on accident, actually.
Caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to try to return this one. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play.
Yeah, Colin said he can see the rating range on him before he even shoots him through a scope.
A negative play to open the drive.
Bailey's been watching our stream, Colin, and was commenting last night when you and I were on there.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
You know, it doesn't matter how talented you are as a quarterback, how accurate you are, how athletic you are. If you're on your back most of the day, it's going to be very hard to win the game. That's been the case for this guy here today.
I can't today, but we might set that up for some time.
Thrown an interception. This has just not gone his way.
He stopped short, and it's 4th down.
And that throw was a bullet by the quarterback on that curl route in zone coverage. And how about the anticipation? He gets rid of this pass before his receiver is even turned around. I love it.
And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34.
I'm not a huge analytics guy, but on 4th and 1, if you're going to get pushed like that from your O-line, I say go for it every time.
They're going to ride this running back. This time the defense.
I got killed twice in Peru by Cayman alligators last night.
And this defense has brought their A-game. Done a great job stopping the run, stopping the pass, not giving up a lot of points. Even right there, everything's difficult. They string it out towards the sidelines. Everybody's flying to the football. This defense has looked spectacular.
Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. The Cavaliers are flying down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Flips it out to the back. And maybe
Bailey, my wife, always gets run over by bison over in Layton Lake.
That's a really good job by the defense understanding leverage. I can't let that fast sucker get outside of me towards the sidelines. Nice job expanding with him and then going and making a tackle. One of the hardest things to do in football is tackle guys in the open field. Great job going and getting him on the ground.
got the back over the middle. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
Man, I love this guy's toughness. All game long, he's been getting hit. He's been sacked multiple times, and here we are late in the game. He's still staring down the barrel, gets nailed, but is able to deliver a big completion for his offense.
And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
Man, do I love being a defensive lineman in games like today when you know you got to go get the quarterback. Like, they're down on the other side. They have to throw the football. Only chance they have to get back in. I'm playing the pass every time, pinning my ears back and going to get the quarterback.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Alford. Quickly complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, I think for that play to work, you need to have some access and cushion and coverage for the receiver to be able to do something with it after the catch. That time, the defender was just way too close, all over him, and he tackles him for no gain.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The decision to go for it does not pan out. The handoff keeps working on that clock. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Right on the money. On the move at the 30. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
Man, this just starts to hurt your pride, right? You're down by several scores. It's in the 4th quarter, and they keep making big plays. This is something where you just got to buck up. You got to do something about it. You got to find something down deep and go make a play so you can get the ball back and maybe get back in this game.
Caught close to the marker. It's Jackson. Touchdown, Kane.
That's cool. I don't have that much skill level yet, so I can't see it through the scope or whatever.
The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late.
I've got quite a few maps and a lot of the add-on packs and stuff. I've got Sundra patents too.
At a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
I think I only have like 2 Bengal Tigers though so far.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive.
I haven't spent a lot of time on one map. I've spent time in the game, but not on one map. It's been all over the place.
To giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool too.
Bail out your decision making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come.
It's pretty crazy. I like going over to Australia too, hunting kangaroo and stuff.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball move.
Got his man in the middle. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. And the Cavaliers come to the line with a new set of downs. Hand off from the shotgun. Look out, he's got room. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And the D does it again. Like, I feel like it's a repeat. We could play that over and over today. They've had a great game against the pass, against the run, limiting the big plays, and they do it again. Just watch them. Where they're supposed to be. They're physical. They don't give up a lot of tackles, a lot of yards after the tackle. Just a great performance by this D.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Alford. Fires to the right. He's got it. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. The Cavaliers are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on 3rd down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. Fires to the wideout. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. And the Cavaliers decide to punt it away.
On to punt it away.
The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory.
I gotta run and let my dog out real quick. I'll be right back. And we're back.
In front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give on the inside. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
The Hurricanes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Might be changing the route. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete. And the Canes will bring the punt team onto the field. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Dropping back, it's Alford. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Crosby. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Cavaliers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Fires to the big fella. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late. Up.
Intercepted for the 11th time. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly.
Trying to take it back. Makes the tackle.
We all play on PlayStation 5.
Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Back to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's shot. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, Miami.
Turbo rip.
One more play to pad the stats. He might want another play. The snap sets up to throw. Immediately fires to the middle. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just add better players.
All right, I got to go get my dog. I will...
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I can't give out other people's users, but if he wants to, he can put it in the chat. I can't give out. There you go, Bailey. King Ape 15 with an underscore. Alright, I'm gonna go let my dogs in and stuff. I will be back on a little later.